Show Me Games, episode 46. Owen Schulzes, I'm Goistang, El Padre, Absolute Jew.
He said,
Jew. We're going to play this, linked crossbow training.
I haven't actually played this.
It's alright for a dick around. I think I got it for like £3 or something. I've seen it in town.
There I am. When I had her.
Hairy Aaron. That's what he looked like.
Or as Paul used to call me, Robocop.
Robocop.
Because of Alba, yeah.
Oh, because they're going
I bumped into Paul a few years ago. We hadn't seen each other before.
Paul Ashton.
Yeah, Paul Ashton.
Pash.
And we were in the Barbers, and I was talking to him saying, "I'm gonna have to shave my head off, like, you know, I'm going bald." And
Just going out on some day.
Yeah, he was just retreating. He went, "Oh yeah, but you've always been going bald." Fucking Robocop.
Robocop. That's a fucking ace.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, so that's obviously how much I'm playing, I think. Is it same save file? I didn't know.
Yeah, it has the same file, but I'm doing me.
Also, it just gives you 3 to begin with, right? So I might have done more than this. Can't remember.
Start.
It's cheap. I got the gun too. Pretty cool gun.
Yeah.
I think you could get someone to paint it up.
You can. Sarah was going to do it when I was seeing Sarah. She was like, "Oh,
That'd be smart, wouldn't it?
yeah." She was. I had 2, you see, so I wanted because Devil May Cry were out, and he has ebony and ivory as guns, and I was going to ask her to paint them as ebony and ivory. Oh shit!
Will it stay on all that plastic shit?
Yeah, you get proper plastic paints.
Is it?
Yeah.
Cool.
Enamels.
But is it more expensive?
Possibly. I wasn't going to pay for it.
Freeness. For free. So we're going to play this. We're going to game that tune. Read the first side. CD1 is just going to be like usual. They're alright though, some of these, I think.
Some of them you think.
I mean, I like them. One of them's quite annoying, but... Yeah. And then CD2 is going to be Zelda. Some fucking Zelda shit going on. Just keep Ariane quiet and happy.
I missed the
You mentioned it last week, didn't you? So I thought, it's a good idea. Do that. So I've got a few of them. And a couple of orchestrated ones for the break as well. So you can have a listen to them while we book off for 5 minutes later on.
Wow.
And
missed my target score.
Abuse the News. Voice of the People.
Yeah, well.
And my book's fucking run out.
Your book's run out, I'll get you a new book.
Fucking deed.
I'll get you a new book with Patreon monies.
You're getting messages. What are the messages saying? Lip sync's out. Fucking... There's no volume. There.
Oh, I don't like this. I don't like how it's turning.
Yeah, it's fun. It's a funny one. There's one part where you can move as well, which is a bit weird.
On the volley. Whoa!
It gets a bit addictive though with high scores and stuff.
Come at me, bro! Not you, though. Too close.
Fucking machine gun, fucking crossbow.
That's how it rolls.
We played this for about 10 minutes. On and off.
On and off, wow. Oh, right, it's a cumulative score. Right, I'm with you. Because I thought, how the fuck am I going to get 20 grand at first, do? Bumblefuck. Anyway, Blunkins.
Can you walk on this?
Yeah.
This is a walkie one. It's fucking weird, isn't it?
Shooting your groin.
It's not too bad as long as you know what it is.
Yeah, it's shit.
Yeah. It's just a fuck around.
Yeah, I feel like Nintendo Land did this better.
Yeah. maybe they were experimenting with Twilight Princess and then thought, nah, this isn't. We're not having this in game. You know, the Wii version anyway.
Yeah.
Fuck it. We'll sell it as a game. I don't know how much it were when it came out. I don't think it was full price, but
no, I think it was about 20 dabs.
it was still too much.
Yeah,
$5 alright.
You should have got it free with the gun. You should be like, it's a 10-foot gun or something like that, and well, you got the gun.
You got the gun with it, yeah. I think that was the thing. Like, if you wanted a gun, a bit like what was it called? Wii Play. Do you remember that? It was a bit like Wii Sports, but like shit little mini games.
Yeah, yeah.
But you got an extra controller. You got a controller with it.
Right, yeah. It wasn't an official Nintendo license thing, was it?
No, it was a proper controller. I think it might have been.
No,
Nintendo.
I mean the game itself wasn't.
I think it might have been. Yeah. But it was just. I mean, I got it, but it was basically like you're getting a remote and a game for $5. I think that's how it works out.
Got
Not too bad.
20 to £25 was the gun.
Right.
There we go.
Too
Right.
much.
I passed.
Shit.
It is a bit turd.
Get addicted though with trying to get these better points and
I
stuff.
think it's this gun that makes it
Take it off.
a hindrance.
Do you want your Magnum or do you just want it freestyle?
Oh, the freestyle, it shoots you from the hip.
Especially when you're controlling it like that.
Yeah,
It's a bit weird.
It works for some games, but just not for the game that it was made for.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fucked up, isn't it?
Get
Get
on,
that
do.
fucking bin it. Yeah, go on, I'll do.
Gonna be shootings.
Level 2s.
So what's new, you peoples? I hope you've been reading like the fucking reviews that have been going up on Show Me Games, such as the Star Wars Battlefront,
Yes!
Dino Crisis, and Chris Broderick's second opinion on Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
Raider.
It's some 2 good reviews now, isn't it?
It has,
Self-
yeah. He's given it a half a point higher than I give it.
Yeah. As if to like one up you.
Yeah, I don't like how these reviews have been going though, you see, because people started writing their opinions, then putting that opinion into a score.
Disgraceful.
It's fucking wrong. It's just wrong. It's just
Put my
stupid.
opinion.
Yeah. So I just think it's silly. One of the reviews starts off with letters and ends with numbers.
That's just fucking
That's
insanity.
how are you meant to do that? But yeah, Tomb Raider is the score. I'll tell you, my basis of my score was, if you like Tomb Raider, the new reboot of Tomb Raider, you will love this one. I mean, for all intents and purposes, it is the same game plus. So
Yeah.
if you enjoyed the first one, yeah. If you didn't like it, I can't give a score for you if you didn't like it, because I enjoyed the first one. So, yeah, not quite a console seller, but it's very good. If you're on the fence and you're not overly arsed about massive exclusives, it's alright. But then again, you only have to wait another another month, and then it comes out on everything else. PC on.
I don't think it's everything else.
Oh right,
PC.
But yeah, so it's good.
They're not bothered about PC though. It's just
No, it's Square Enix, isn't it? They're stupid. All they know is how to fuck people's favourite franchises up.
they're so good at it.
They are so good at it. Yeah. Bosh. Hieronymus Bosch.
No, Twitch whore. How's it going?
He's a whore.
Where's my fucking thing for the end of the videos, bitch?
I know, we asked him to do one fucking thing.
Come on! What are you doing talking?
You should be working.
Get back in that box room.
Get your job done, bitch.
Gonna get it next month. Cool. I want it, but I'll have to wait.
Can you shoot a fish dish? Oh, in there.
You can shoot everything, it counts as your multiplier thing. You know, like all pots and stuff.
Oh, right,
you can shoot
okay.
them, but you might miss it again.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's
Targeting background, yeah. Yeah, there we go. So, I have Kokoro Village in VR on my Gear VR.
oh, is that Unreal 1?
Yeah, somebody's just made it. You know what you can do in it. You just wander around Kokoro Village. But I've got it on my Gear VR, so I've pissed around in that. Had a wander around.
I'll come to yours next week actually, because I'm off. So midweek I'll come down and I'll dick around with some of them
Yeah, come over on Monday or something.
crazy things you've got if you're free. Monday,
Yeah,
cool.
Monday should be alright. I think Monday should be alright. What is it, Monday?
Well, let me know anyway.
Yeah, Monday should be fine. Yeah. So, yeah, get your ass over on Monday and we'll just piss around on a few stuff. Might even record a video of some sorts.
Yeah.
First
Just
hour.
be me in VR. First hour. Just be watching me for an hour.
I don't have Chrome. If I had the Chromecast, we could capture some stuff.
That was funny as fuck of the week when you put me in that fucking horror thing. We should have recorded it.
Oh yeah. You were all right for a bit, and then you saw something walk off.
Yeah, I'm just in this fucked up room. Just a room, weren't it? With a fireplace.
Oh, I don't know. I went in it.
2 dolls on the fireplace.
Oh, sisters, yeah. Sisters.
You don't really do out.
You just sit there.
You just sit there like you are in reality, and don't instruct you to do out. And then he looked up right, 2 fucking dolls, evil looking bastards. Well, they're not. They look normal, but I don't like dolls anyway. They're cunts.
Dolls are bastards.
And then you don't know what you're doing, so you look back, and then one of the fucking dolls was gone. Twat. And then it just gets fucking horrible.
Yeah, it's only a little short thing, isn't it? Like
Yeah, it's just
5 minutes
a
or so.
little experience, but it shit me up. And then at one point, like the sort of the grand thing at the end, not that much happens. That's part of it though. You're looking around looking at something. I turn around and she's fucking behind me, but as like a ghost, like a fucking grudge fucking thing. Shit myself. Or kicking and screaming.
Something on Haley background.
I think they're like must be a police thing. I think he'd shoot them a few times and kill the bastards. I'm not paying any attention.
Pay the attention.
I'm quite good at this one. I think I've got some decent scores.
Nice.
Been a while though.
Been a while since I have played Zelda
You
Cross
should do like a little duck hunt.
Oh, we have PG Infinity donated $100. Oh, you did
Yes!
it. Is that your name? What a brilliant name. That's absolutely fantastic.
It's a really good
That's
name.
actually
It's
really-
funny as fuck.
That's ace.
Now you have to donate $101 and upgrade your name by one. One XP.
Mongolian Warlord, you're both shit. Thank you very much.
Yes! We know this.
Fucking Mongolians!
Causing trouble.
Causing trouble like they do. Right around. Right, are we gonna... Is there a track mode on this?
Ooh.
Go back now.
Possibly, I don't know.
Said the Mongol. You love us really? Prove that you love us by clicking that follow button.
Yeah, we'll do a love dance.
We do a love dance. Yeah, it's a bit like Viva Pinata.
Oh, yeah.
They do a romance dance.
Yeah, that's their version of sex, isn't it, I suppose? So, we'll be having sex dance.
Thank you very much. I love a good grammar Nazi to walk in during an argument.
Yes!
Whoa! Oh, there we go.
It's not a very sexy love dance.
Oh, no, it isn't.
It's a bit of grinding.
I feel like I'm doing some kind of reggae knitting.
Reggae knitting! Oh, yeah, I'll find a reggae song for Game That Tune and we can
Knit a little scarf for me.
reggae knit.
Giving that reggae knit.
Uh,
We return to Titanic screen. Titular screen. Oh, and somebody else.
Now we'll need be 100 followers soon.
Yeah, I bet
Jesus.
these people click unfollow as soon as they start watching though. That seems to be happening. Just do it. Leave it here, man. Just leave it.
Just leave it, man.
Fine.
Just leave it. Switch off notifications, then you never have to look
Yeah,
at it
you
again.
don't have to look. It's fine. You just catch it every now and again.
Right, I'll leave that on. Right, we're going to do a little thing now called Game That Tune. Is that right? Is it Game That Tune? Or is it Abuse the News? It's Game That Tune.
Have we got a topic?
We don't have a topic, no.
Yeah, anything you just want to ramble about? Any article you've read recently that?
Looks whatever I read ends up on the Voice of the People or.
Well, we'll just do one of them. Unless you people have any gaming topics you would like us to talk about. You know, it's a live show. You all comment. Ask us a question. And fight me, you pussy, isn't a question. It's an order. And do I look like a Chinese restaurant? Do I look like Shitty Wok? I'm not Shitty Wok. Another South Park joke. Mongolians! Oh, which is
Not keeping up on my
Logic
South Park.
Coke. can confirm Ariane's cat is a giant. Oh my god.
How was your cat anyway?
My cat is a prick.
You'd have cat flu.
He woke me up. He woke me up at 10 to fucking 5 in the morning. I heard this wow. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? I'm in bed, I'm asleep. Wow, what the fuck? Oh, wow! Got really loud. I'm like, fucking woke up panic. So I leant out my bed and looked around me around my door, and at the top of my stairs is my cat, all puffed up and big. Wow! I thought, what the fuck? Then I heard this other cat. Wow! They're both at the top of my fucking stairs.
In the house.
Battle Royale!
Brilliant!
10 to 5 in the morning.
Wow! Your camera out.
Did I fucking 10 to 5 in the morning? We're living.
You're gonna like YouTube smash hits with that.
So
People love
yeah,
cats.
so I'm good.
So that's the topic. Cats, 5 in the morning, walking into your house. So it's just wandered through cat flop then, hasn't it?
Yeah, he has, yeah. He's done it a few times. I got woke up a few months back, I don't know if you recall on one of the streams, I mentioned the fact that I woke up at 4:30 in the morning. It seems to be about that time. And there was a battle royale going on in the living
cat
room.
fight time is about 4. It went, wow.
Yes, it's fucking...
Well, I never heard them before. I was about 14 and I'd never heard cats make that weird sound before.
Yeah.
They do a really eerie sound when they're about to fight. Yeah.
It's like Gremlins noise.
Yeah. It's creepy as fuck. And I woke up and I didn't
Gaming news, by the way.
know what the fuck that was. I played a game with Captain, so
Yeah, babe.
I'll throw you some crumbs. I didn't know. I thought, and I'd just woken up. I thought it was some evil crying baby from The Grudge.
Oh, yeah.
Because it was like, and I was picturing that fucking baby from Trainspotting.
Oh,
you know, somebody like
yeah.
that. Fucking hell! And I honestly shit myself because when you can't play something,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter how logically you're thinking.
Well, that's what I would like, even
Yeah.
though I'm aware of what the cats are, and it was in my fucking house. But
It's
I
still
couldn't
creepy.
place it because I was walking up so late.
Why would you have 2 in your house?
Why would my cat be kicking off at the top of my stairs?
Yeah,
That's
to itself.
mental.
Yeah.
Oh, but yeah, so it took a while. So what's going on here? We've got a very busy comment section this week. Grown episode, Tracy Beaker comments. My cat is dead. Please stop talking about cats. Sorry about it. I didn't kill your cat though.
It weren't in his house last night, were it?
Yeah,
Having a bit of a fight.
You're on £2 an hour, mate. Shut your fucking mouth. What the? Wow.
£2 an hour.
£2 an hour.
That's twice what we get.
Yeah.
Unless you're talking to us, then you're wrong. It's £1 an hour.
Yeah.
You've got that fucked up, motherfucker.
Okay, well, they're talking. All
Yeah,
right. So we've got nothing.
It's
to
a
do.
cat fight in there.
It's cat fight. PG does not want us to talk about cats. I do apologise. Ask us a gaming question then.
Talk about twats.
Not talking to you guys. Yeah. It's not all about you, my friend. So yeah, anything that's caught your eye? I know we're going to go on to abuse news, but it's just something that we can probably sink into a wee little bit. Let's talk about turtles.
That's exactly what I was going to say. I was trying to scan through all the shit I've seen, and then it's turtles.
Let's do a turtles.
But I've got it in the news anyway.
Trailer review, but we'll yeah.
Fuck it.
But it's enough news to.
First of all, it's been drip fed to us in a bullshit leaky way.
Yeah.
What the fuck's that about? So first it was the Australian ratings board.
Yeah.
Had a listing platinum and is it Activision or is it? I can't remember.
Yeah, it's Activision.
Activision. They're making a Turtles game. That's the first you heard. That wasn't an announcement. That was just on some Australian fucking ratings thing. Then achievements, XboxAchievements.com put the achievement list on, another leak. And then last week there was a picture on the Australian ratings board, which was your first picture again. Now they haven't officially announced it, as far as I know, unless it's today. But they released a trailer for it yesterday. But they still haven't actually announced it. They've just put a trailer out there. So what the fuck are they doing? So is this just their way? They're obviously that's what they were planning all along. It must be.
Yeah, they've done it. It's just silly.
But as far as it looks, looking at the trailer,
we got the Mongolian warlord is threatening women.
Ooh,
that's weird.
He's a Mongolian warlord.
Yeah, but you've got to think like Genghis Khan was only about 5'2". So
always got little angry dwarf syndrome.
Nah, that's the thing.
I know somebody like that. I'll put him on his ass.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, this is. You might want to shut up.
Just ignore him, he'll go away.
Yeah, that's bit. Yeah, so.
But as far as the trailer and the game, what do you think about that? That's the politics and the bullshit advertising.
That's definitely advertising. I think I'd watch a film or an animated TV series like that.
I were interested in the story on the cutscenes. It looked like, I mean, it's only a little bit, but they kind of look like, oh, that looks cool. I'd watch that Turtles cartoon.
Don't want to play the game though, because it looks like it's only going to be co-op online.
It only showed a real little bit of the game, and it does say 4-player co-op, but that generally nowadays means online, which is bollocks.
The reason why I think that it's going to be online is mainly from when the actual gameplay stuff was starting, the camera angle was not wide enough in order to accompany two people.
It might have 4 screens like Mario Kart.
That'd be stupid.
But
in
it'd
a
be
brawler.
shit. Yeah,
in a brawler, you don't do that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it needs to be zoomed out, the camera, so you could...
If it's zoomed out or make it...
If it had any sense, that's what they do. They just, if you're single player, maybe have it as it is. But if it's 4-player, then just zoom camera out. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, well, that's what they do on Lego games in general.
Yeah,
that's what they do on that.
You could even play Bayonetta like that, really. You know what your buttons are,
yeah.
So if it's zoomed back, it doesn't matter.
Well, it does it a lot on Bayonetta. You fire. There's quite a few games where it'll zoom right.
There'll be some crazy epic monster and it'll come right out. Yeah. You still know what you're doing.
Well, Jotun, when I'm playing Jotun, most of the time you're that big. You're fighting the boss.
Yeah.
But I'm not interested. The trailer put me off it. It made me want
not just that.
Another animated movie more than the game.
I did like the style. Apparently, it's written by the guy who does is it the comic books or something? I can't remember. I forget his name. I've got it in Abuse the News. I'll bring it up later.
There's guys who invented
I'll fill in the details
later.
later.
To do with them anymore.
They did the story.
Yeah, Bird and whatever his name is.
Some guy. I don't think it's the original ones. He does the comic books. Fuck knows.
Right, hang on a minute.
It's in my book. That's my brain, as we know.
Okay, I like that. Just have fun. Right. Okay. I can sort this. Yeah, keep talking a second.
I like the music.
Yeah, the music's quite
like
epic.
Epic adventure with Mr. Hughes'.
Yeah, but I don't think they're gonna have to show me something that will impress me, and I'm not impressed as it currently stands. Yeah, that's my opinion on that. I think the art style looks good. I was surprised at I like the amount of detail that was in on the actual turtles themselves.
It reminded me, the cutscenes of Walking Dead. They seem sort of etched, drawn.
Right, okay. Something weird's happening. Apparently I'm not streaming.
Yeah, that's probably a bad idea.
Yeah, so... There we go. Okay. That's that. Let's have a look. Where are the comments? Really? Right. Well, keep talking amongst yourselves.
Aaron's acting a bit cocky with his new keyboard.
I am actually a little bit cocky.
And his mouse, but he's a bit too cocky.
Yeah.
I like how he's still frozen on screen. He hasn't moved from that spot.
Chat room. Okay. They took it down. Took what down? No, I've not taken the stream now.
He just fucked up. I don't even know if he's streaming now.
Viewer list. Right, weird. Has it actually just stopped? They took it down. No, we're still on there. Okay. Currently unavailable. Please try again. Alright, they're back. Aye. No. Okay then. Fair enough. Sorry. No, got a bit weird.
We're back, I
Got a
think.
bit weird. I was trying to make Ariane a moderator.
Oh, yeah. That's a good idea.
But I'll make several moderators for the next one.
Yeah. We're not doing it live next time.
No, we're not doing it live next time. It's alright. It's all good. This is what happens. TV problems, isn't it?
Fuck it.
For Mongolians. Mongolians! Yeah, Turtles. Not bothered.
Yeah, Turtles, fuck it. It's probably going to be shit. It's not the start, right? Turtles has turned into fucking Sonic.
Yeah.
Where you get overexcited, it's shit. You get overexcited, it's shit. Every game they come out with, shit is... What was the last good one? There was like a brawler on... No, like a Smash Brothers style fighter on Wii. That was shit. There was the fucking remake of Turtles in Time.
Which was poor.
Shit. I think there was like a 3D one, weren't there, with 3D models in?
Yeah, but you can only play one player.
You can only play one player.
Ultimately.
Which it looks a little bit like this, but a different art style.
Yeah.
Which is worrying.
Yeah, well, that's...
So they haven't made a good Turtles game for ages, because the name sells it anyway.
Yeah, the name
like Sonic, the name
yeah.
sells it. But Mario, the name sells Mario, but they still put a fucking effort in.
Yeah, of course they do.
Which is why it'll continue to sell, because anyone who buys it knows even at its worst, it's still better than most games.
Yes.
And that's just talking about the 2D ones. The 3D ones are usually fucking bang on every time. Even the 3D World ones, they're good. So
yeah, well,
you know, like 3D Land and 3D
yeah,
World.
yeah. I just don't think.
So if you've got to make a good game, because people eventually just go, oh yeah, it's that shit game again.
Yeah, well, it's we've said it before over the past few weeks. Have Platinum got too much on? And I'm thinking yes, they have.
I mean, it could turn out to be a great game, but I just don't think it will, because they're making a ton of games.
Habbo Hotel. I remember Habbo Hotel. I was on there for about 50. Somebody sent me a link to Habbo Hotel.
What's that?
It's like this social group type thing. You have a little avatar and you wander around and you talk to people. I was on there for a few hours. Like my mate Rachel sent me like, oh, come to this. So I spent some time in this chat room, talking away. And that's when I found out what ASL stands for. Which stands for age, sex, and location.
Oh right.
Right, just so they can just guess.
Right, just so
what's happening. So
I always have to Google what people say.
Well, so I asked them age, sex, location. So I'm talking to somebody, and I'm like, oh, I think I must be 28 or something at the time. I'm 28 and England, you know, and male.
Turtles in Time.
And then this girl went, I'm 13. And I'm over in States. I'm like, why have I been invited here? What am I doing here? I was talking to her for ages. I'm like, right, I need to delete this account as swift as fucking possible.
Introduce you to my friend, Jimmy Savile.
He's not my friend. He borrowed some money off me and never got it back.
Yeah, only for that reason. Yeah. And he's dead.
And he's dead. I'm just going to go mental.
Right, twat this, and we will game that tune.
Game that tune. Let's lighten it up a bit in his house.
We're going to make it light, and we're going to make it fluffy. So it's not the Zelda one yet. That will be later on. This is just random. There's no real theme to this one. But I like most of these tunes. They're alright, I think. But
oh, that's always a bonus.
I noticed. Do you ever have YouTube parties? Like, it's not a party centred around YouTube, but whenever you've got a few people around drinking.
It's just easier to get tunes on YouTube because people can listen to exactly what they want.
Yeah, and loads of people do it now. You basically, if you've never done it, you put YouTube on. I usually do it on Wii U because it's easier. Choose a song, play it, and then pass it to the next person. They can choose a song.
You pass the Dutchie to the left hand side.
You pass the Wii U to the left hand side, and they pick a song and. You obviously wait till the other person's finished and you just get random music. Whenever I put shit on, nobody fucking likes it.
Yeah, it's always the same with me, or I put a tune on and I feel too precious over it, so you're like, why is nobody enjoying this as much as I'm enjoying it?
Or I get pissed off because I'm in control, I'll start turning it up on Sly. You will listen to this shit.
And I'll put it on fucking loop. And I will listen to the remix version.
Well, when they get pissed, I just put my own shit on then anyway, because they forget what they're doing and it's all happy and lovely.
Right, let's game that bastard then, innit?
We're going to game that bastard. Let's go. Are you ready? Fingers at the ready. Google at the ready. Right. Just turn that down a touch if you can. Don't know what remote is.
I've got it here. I'll pause that shit. I will game that tune. I'll just pause it.
Give that tune. CD1. Going a bit gangster now. It's an easy one. Because it says it.
One, yeah.
There you are. Says the name. Not now. Ariane's not prepared.
Did we not have this couple weeks ago?
Well, let's have a mention.
Oh, fucking hell.
He said it about 20 fucking times. Right. Right, N64, cute as fuck. You ride the fucker, punch him in the back of the head. On Mario World you do anyway. Can't give you a bigger clue. But I want the game. Because he's got a few. Maybe you can't hear it. Yoshi. Sounds a bit too gangster though. It's too ghetto for you.
Too ghetto.
Don't
You don't
like
have
saying
ghetto ears.
You don't have ghetto ears.
If Junior Hayes were here, he'd be all over it. Back.
He would.
Yeah, motherfucking see, Yoshi.
Right. It's Yoshi. What game do you think it is?
I think it's Yoshi's Island.
No. It's Yoshi's Story for the N64.
Mother.
Yeah, I think it was well, they didn't have loads of songs in that game, but
Yoshi's Story, Pash, got that?
Pash, points Pash. I'm going to start calling you Points Pash.
Points Pash. And Points Pash means prizes.
Yeah, I remember it in the mines.
Spunky's turned up.
Sup, Spunky?
Yoshi's Story, she claimed it after we said it, so not really.
Yeah, that's... I think they're leaning on the delay now. They're pretending there's a delay when...
I mean, there's a 5-second delay and it was about 25 seconds ago. 25 seconds ago.
Okay, we've got an old one. Right, what's the platform? What's the game? Nope. It's
It's not fucking hard time for getting it, is it?
no, it's not hard time. We're done with hard time forever. Hard time is done. Well, maybe not forever, but for a minute. I just like taking the piss sometimes. Think of a sports game, a futuristic sports game. Yes! Futuristic sports game.
On the Mega Drive, that's what I will call going forward.
Yeah, but it's also on other platforms as well.
Atari ST, Amiga.
Yeah, basically.
Is it
Ooh.
number 2 though?
Which one is it?
Actually,
It is Speedball, so
full name is Speedball.
I'm going to give you all the points.
Brutal Deluxe.
But if someone gives me the exact Speedball, because it might be 2, it might not. If they do it
Speedball
very
1.
quickly,
Speedball
they'll
1.
take all his points.
Speedball 1.
Right. Speedball
1.
1. Yes. Yes. Speedball 2 is a wicked tune as well.
Yeah, Speedball 2
Yeah.
is a wicked game as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Even though when they released it on Xbox XBLA, terrible. Handled like a piece of shit.
Did
It's
it?
the same
Right.
with,
Well, they know it were on Xbox.
Yeah, they ended
Live.
up re-releasing it because Bitmap Brothers got like everything got like sort of re-released and stuff, and they released Sensible Soccer, which I bought for the XBLA,
Oh, yeah.
and it played like shit. The Mega Drive version of Sensible Soccer handles really well. I mean, even to this day, you can play it
Yeah,
and actually
yeah.
score goals. The Xbox one was fucking terrible. Started with the Mega Drive. Virtual games.
That was the Amiga 500 Do you know what part of the game it was from?
That's the team select screen, isn't it? Or the update
It
screen?
just says intro theme here.
Ah.
It's probably throughout the game. Right, this one, I remember this being quite big, but I don't think it really was, but it was certainly pushed.
Oh, shiver.
I haven't played it myself. I used to see it in magazines all the time. Because I'm not sure how many people will get this. I'll give you some clues straight away.
Is it New Zealand story?
No, but it's got that sort of sound, hasn't it? It's from that sort of time, I believe. It's sort of like a puzzler, but you kind of push dominoes down and did some shit.
Yes.
It was a bit of a thing for a time.
Yes.
It was really pushed. Like, check this out.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, because I don't think people know it. I mean, you might just go, yeah.
Is it called that?
Yeah. It's got like an ant in it. And it sort of sides.
I thought it were New Zealand story.
But you knock the dominoes down and
Yeah.
do some shit. That's how you finish the level, by getting the last domino or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. I never played it, but it was a thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, it would have been, like I say, we were always in magazines and stuff.
Yeah.
And it were around about the same time. You used to see that all the time advertised, along with New Zealand story.
Give me a game. Give me a console.
That's it.
Give me a platform, sorry. Give me a platform.
I think Ariane's got it there, hasn't she?
I'm not saying. I say nothing. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I get overexcited and go, yes! Right, so what do you think it is, Mustachiosis?
I thought it was called Push It, but after seeing Ariane say push over, that seems to ring a bell.
It is, it's pushover. Do you know what platform that was
Well,
on?
Ariane's gone for Amiga, I'm going for Amiga, Atari ST, Commodore 64 and all that shit.
Yeah, I've just got Amiga here, but it probably is on other things. It wouldn't surprise me if it were on Mega Drive and stuff like that. Right, this is. I think this one is a fucked up one. It irritates the piss out of me. That said Virgin, by the way.
Are you ready? Awesome! Yeah!
Right. I might have to do the same again with this. I don't know how knowledgeable you are. It's not Cool Spot. Still not Cool Spot. He sounds like I don't know, because he was trying to be cool, wasn't it? Cool Spot, obviously.
I know it, but...
Right, I'll give you some clues. I'll give you what I think is quite a big clue. Yeah, fuck it. It was basically McDonald's. Right? The whole fucking game. They start off in McDonald's with Ronald McDonald's.
Are you ready?
And then he sort of magics them annoyingly and frighteningly into a magazine. Yeah. Can I remember that? It's
We rented this.
Did we?
Yeah.
Right. It looks kind of cool, actually.
We rented it and took it straight back and got a different game.
Did we?
Yeah.
I saw someone play it on
That was a, remember
an
that
hour.
that was a chore for us to do that, because going down to Phantom Video Shop was quite a fucking trek. Not getting down there, but coming back up that hill.
Yeah, fucking hell. McDonald Land. Oh, I bet there was a McDonald Land game. That would not surprise me. No. Let's see if we can dig up a little bit more information on that.
I think it's called Mick and Mac.
Yes. And it's Global Gladiators.
Ah, I see.
There was the name. Do you know? So that was the title screen. It's generally the title screen that seems to have the more catchy sort of music.
Yeah.
It always seems to be that way, unfortunately. But not in the next case for the next song. But yeah, that was dripped in fucking McDonald's. They
Yeah,
obviously
it was,
paid for
yeah.
it, because they used to do it a lot then, didn't they? Like, what it Cool Spot with 7-Up? He was just
Cool Spot
surfing
was
on
7-Up, yeah, and then there was Cheeto the Cheetah,
yeah.
which was Cheetos.
Robocod just had loads of penguins in and
Yeah.
loads of random
Yeah,
fucking
and Bassett
British
sweets,
snacks.
yeah.
Yeah. All sorts. There were loads of all sorts in
Bassett's all
Robocod.
sorts, yeah.
Yeah, and they were saving the world. Like, it was all like global stuff, but I hate how McDonald's advertises to kids.
Yeah.
Now that I'm an adult,
Yeah.
it pisses me off. I just think you're fucking evil cunts.
Yeah.
They've been doing it since Dot.
Zool had Chupa Chups. That's correct.
Yeah, they did, didn't they? Yeah,
they were
fucking
really
hell.
good.
I checked out Zool, but old music was shit, so I
Yeah,
fucked it up.
It was terrible, Zool.
Right, okay. This is the final one for the moment. Then we're going to abuse the news.
I've got 2 out of 5 so far, so I need to get a bit better.
Should be a bit easier, this one.
Oh.
I can't do it. If I could do it, it'd be fucking cool. So on the console, on the game. Yep. On the console, on the game. And which game in the series as well. You can give it a level too. Yep. And who's twatting it? It's faster than mine. All these excuses.
I'm going to say, because I can say this bit, I'm going to say first level.
It's SNES. Oh, the name of the level.
Yeah. Oh. I think Twitch has got most of that, you know. I don't know what the name of the level is.
Right. I think it's quite a good tune, that. It gets me going. There's a new one coming out. So, what game do you think it is?
I think it's Star Fox on the SNES, and I think it's first level, and Twitch door says Star Fox, SNES, first level. But I showed it you before he
Yeah.
spurted before.
So technically, Aaron wins.
No, I mean,
you all get points.
I've got 3 out of 5, so I'm happy with that.
You get points as well if your name in the chat was next to a person who got it sort of right.
Wow, everybody gets
So
one. Everybody just went blah.
It was leaking points.
Yeah, it's hemorrhaging points. He's the point hemorrhager. Hemorrhage.
Yeah, that's for the Super Nintendo. I know that good shit. Great game.
Very good game.
So that's that. So what we're going to do now is we're going to abuse the news, and my book's running out, so I've kind of brought it all fucking everywhere. So
Terrible.
it's fucking nearly dead. This fucker. I'm going to miss it. I've got a new one on the way.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh, right. I can get you another one.
I've got a new one
Can we
coming.
give it away as a Patreon raffle?
Patreon raffle prize.
Who wants the book of words? We'll have to get rid of all the racist slurs and the swastikas they keep throwing
Yeah.
in. But other than that,
All them names we cut next to it as well.
yeah.
All kinds of shit. I've actually got bits of space, but I write random shit everywhere.
Yeah, you need to.
Fucking hell.
I'm crap at this game. I'm crap at this game. Be right back. Alright.
Burraba.
Tell us when you're here. We'll sit around and wait for Spunky.
Is that Twitch store, eh?
No, it's Spunky.
Spunky, oh fucking hell. Well, we'll not start Zelda bollocks without you. Shall we just wait?
Yeah, I'll have to wait, won't we? I mean, I'll make for entertaining watching.
Yeah. Fuck it. Oh, kill one time. Zelda or something. Oh, fucking battery's dead.
You've got chess on here, we'll have a game of chess.
Chess? Right, cool. Surprise battery's still on that.
I'll move.
Right, checkmate.
It's always
Champion.
Always been a bit better at that than me.
Champion.
Yeah.
Fools, mate. In less moves than fools, mate. Unbelievable.
Less moves than fools, mate.
Right.
Cunts, mate.
Abuse the news. Star Wars Battlefront Season Pass revealed.
Not enough content.
Well, plenty of content if you just pay enough money. Right, so this is what we've got so far. Outer Rim.
It sounds rude. It sounds rude.
Outer Rim, that'll be out in March.
And what does that? Is that just A level?
Yep.
Very good. Well worth the.
It'll be an area, so it'll be somewhere. Yeah, I didn't really read too much about it because I didn't go. What's that? Bespin? Oh, Cloud City, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's out in summer.
Turn the ship around. Got to get to Bespin.
Death Star. She's always good.
Well, you
But
say
would it
that, it's such a dull level design.
It's like, oh, we're there again. Is it Rogue Squadron? No. Don't give a fuck. That's in autumn.
Right, well, it's a very specific time. So we've gone from the month to the season.
Yeah.
Are we going to get the year on the next one?
I wouldn't write this in your fucking diary. I don't think it's going to be delayed. They'll fuck around. They'll do something. They'll get something wrong.
They're going to give some of it away. You know they will. And they'll go, oh, well, we're going to give you this, and it's like, it's not good enough.
Expansion Pack 4, 2017. He said early 2017, but again, they've got even more.
Vague.
Whenever.
It starts off with the month, then the season,
Yeah.
then a year.
Today you get a few bits and bobs, little things. Don't know what they are. They're just little bits of shit. And in February and March you get a few more little bits of stuff for free. But I mean, it's not really free, is it? Because you've probably already paid over the fucking odds.
Yeah. It's fucking racist.
So that's fucked up. Rocket League's getting a season 2. I don't know what that means.
That'll just be some kind of add-on shit and stuff, won't it? Well, which is good. I don't mind Rocket League. They're all right. It's a good game. That's off to them.
Yeah,
That's off to them.
it is good, but I don't want to play it anymore because I get my ass kicked.
Well, I wouldn't mind having a Rocket League tournament at Retro Games Night.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool. If it's people that are the same sort of level and stuff, like
even
not internet people, they're too fucking good.
But that's the trouble. It'd have to be a LAN party or some shit in order to get it working.
Oh, yeah.
You can't play split screen.
Fucking wank, can you not play split screen?
No, you
I haven't
can't.
tried, but I'll just assume that you can't because you just can't nowadays, can you?
No.
That Turtles won't be fucking split screen either because
No, it won't.
so it's all fucking shit now. I'm not playing games anymore. No, in fact, no, I've got a couple of good co-op games, but they seem to be like indie sort of ones, smaller ones.
Yeah,
You know, that we could dick around on, like Gauntlet. I've got another one as well. I can't remember what it's fucking called. Some zombies in it, some
Helldivers
shit.
was alright.
Helldivers as well. So these are smaller ones that do it, and then these big fucking AAA bastards throwing money at shit, and they can't just. Well, they can. They don't want to give us that because he wants to be online, don't they?
If you're not online, you're nobody.
They don't want to give us local because he wants to be online because they're fucking assholes. Bastards. Fuck them. So that's Rocket League. If you're into that, season 2. Don't know how much it costs around. Personally, I think it should be free.
I think it is. I don't think you can get a season pass through because I think it is actually.
Yeah, I couldn't
free.
find a price, so I
Yeah.
don't know if it's just like an update, really.
I think
I wish
it
he'd
was.
stop coming out with these fucking new names for things.
Well, they have to make things seem interesting
But
and
it
important.
confuses me. Like, I didn't understand the Killer Instinct season 2 and 3. I'm like, what is it?
They were full. You did get a bunch of brand new fighters.
Yeah, but if these are saying season 2 and it's just more like an update and it's free,
Well,
it's,
yeah,
like, it's confusing.
Yeah, it's
It's really confusing. It makes me not interested.
Yeah.
Turtles, we talked about Turtles. Oh, the story's by, what's it, IDW Comics, author Tom Waltz.
Right.
So he does the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in them comics,
Right, okay.
whatever they are, I don't know much about that kind of stuff. Her Story 2 is in development.
Oh, I need to download her story.
Yeah, I fancy doing Her
Well,
Story.
I'll try and get it for Monday when you come round.
Yeah.
Because it's only meant to be short. We'll
We'll
go through
kick
it.
around
We'll
with it,
do
yeah.
a stream. We'll do a full.
Yeah, we'll stream it.
We'll
Yeah,
do a
because
full
I'm
playthrough
interested
of
in
that.
that. Good idea. We just our lives are on video.
It fucking is. It's
You just
either on
don't wanna
video
see me out on the
or-
piss, that's
or,
all.
Or that website. That's all it is. And emails. Fucking so many emails.
Emails.
Emails. Excuse me, can we have a discount, please? Excuse me, can we have a... Anyway.
Give me some codes, bitch.
Some codes for me peoples.
Trying to get some codes for you peoples.
Trying to get loads of discount stuff for you, but...
They're all fucking miserable cunts. Well, not all of them. You got, what was it, Jotun?
Yorton.
Yorton. They're alright. Go buy that game. Everybody else, fuck them. It's actually a good game as well.
It's a lovely game. I don't know Ariane's full opinion on it yet, but
I think she was going to give up. She was getting leathered off that boss. She had to keep stabbing it in its vagina. You know.
The flower one, yeah.
Yeah, but then she did it. Like, you know, it's just there's a bit of pressure when you're streaming. That's why I don't like doing it.
There is a bit of
playing a game and streaming like fully. I don't mind dicking around on this, but if you're playing it seriously and you know people are expecting you to get somewhere, or you feel like that anyway in your head.
Yeah, you do.
You feel a kind of pressure, like, will you hurry up and kill that fucking boss? Whereas normally you just go, I'll make a cup of tea, I'll have a break. But if you're streaming, that's what I'd feel anyway. I'd be like, I don't want to do it. Fuck off. So Her Story 2, that's in development. It's no relation to
Mr. Roboto, it's a fun game. I rage quit, but very funny. Okay, I'm so sorry. I am playing and trying to catch up. Yeah. Her Story 2 in development. Blah, blah, blah.
It's no relation, story-wise, to Her Story.
Right. Okay.
His story.
Their story.
Their story. Where story? Per story. Sure.
Our story. Show me games. Show me game story.
Story.
Story of my life. Doom, doom, doom.
Oh, fucking hell, Kojima. He's still fucking around, travelling around. He's doing shit, and they keep showing photos of him. He's in fucking London now with some fucking VR, PlayStation VR bollocks, and wherever he goes, they're taking pictures of him. And he's with that, his mate, his new fucking best buddy, the PS4 architect lead guy.
Has he left PS4, that dude? Or is he still with PS4?
Oh, he's with, yeah, no, he's PlayStation, this guy. It's all like, I don't know what they're doing. They're just trying to sell us this image of summer. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if Kojima just ended up just being PlayStation.
It will be.
It will be.
It will be, yes.
Maybe they're just trying to suck his cock for a bit, like everybody likes to suck his cock.
They're going to make him feel like he's super special. They'll buy his industry off him. They'll become a third-party developer for, or a second party developer for Sony. He'll release a bunch of average or fair to middling games with ridiculous stories that everybody will lose the shit over, just like Metal Gear Solid. In fact, Paul did the review for Metal Gear Solid, actually. I'm going to do a second opinion on Metal Gear Solid, because I need to update how the reviews look anyway, so it'll give me an excuse to go in there. Yeah, because they give it 7 out of 10, and I'm like, yeah, 7 out of 10 is about right. Pretty much the same reasons as he does. So what I'm going to do is my second opinion is just going to be ditto marks. And
a different shit score. This website, we can't be asked.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's right, you know, but that's the thing, you know, that game got 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10 off some people. And it's purely because it's hidden.
I honestly think the reviews that I see on showmegames.co.uk, they're just so much more genuine. And I think it helps that they're later as well, like after the hype.
Yeah.
And everything's
we had a member of the group complaining about, like, the reviews.
Guff? Call Guff?
No, the reviews can't come out, you know, you can't review, most reviews don't come out until the game's been launched anyway, so it's not good enough. It's like, well, hold back, don't buy it, wait for a review.
Yeah.
And the difference between our...
It's nice to have played a game and read it.
To suck our old fucking Show Me Games dick and stuff, it's... The thing is the people who do reviews on our site
before.
Pay for the game.
Yeah.
So that is a big difference to these professional reviews. Because professional reviews get the game. And there's a game, there you are. They don't have to go out and pay £4.
They might be on some decent money as well, so it might be nothing to them even.
So this is it. So when myself and Paul would probably pay very indifferent. I think I paid.
Paul always gets some really good discounts.
I think I paid about 25 quid for maybe 30 quid for Metal Gear Solid. Paul probably paid a little bit cheaper maybe because you get good deals. But either way, we're skint. So when we pay money on something, I'm not going to nut hug a fucking game company.
Especially when everybody's giving it great reviews. You're like, well, why? Because I've just paid all this.
I played Mad Max before I played that, and I had more fun with Mad Max than I did with Metal Gear Solid. And
yeah.
You know, it is how it is.
Another reoccurring fucking bollocks. Mighty number 9 delayed again. Yeah, that's my little dude. Oh, you can't see him, can you? There you are. Yeah. See that?
As it does its white
Little
balance.
dude. No, Sue, she drew a picture just for a few months back. She sent it me. It was quite a good little picture. So I drew her a picture. I thought mine was better.
Winner.
It's like the memes that have been popping up. What is it?
Bill.
My name's Bill or something. Yeah, this is where it started. On Show Me Games. I started that shit. I've got the proof here. Should have dated it and signed it. But yeah, that's what that is. What are we on about? Yeah, my number 9 delayed again. 3rd time it's been fucking delayed.
Platinum
Said sorry.
Games. Platinum Games. Why has it been delayed? Is it because
Stop platinum.
my number 9 isn't platinum? I thought it was platinum. I thought it was.
No, it's the Capcom dude, isn't it? Who made Mega Man.
Oh,
No, it's the Mega Man Kickstarter. Bollocks.
Yeah, bollocks.
So he's apologised to all backers and all that again for the 3rd time.
You don't have to apologise. See, if we did a Kickstarter and we made fucking 400 million, I'd just go dark. I'd be like, see you in a bit. Done.
He'd just go home.
You've no contractual agreement with them.
But you feel bad. So you like PR wise, if you don't say anything, then everybody's gonna go,
Yeah, wise.
why are you not saying that you did? You fucking know about it. And then when the game comes out, I'll have bad blood with it anyway. But it does anyway because you keep fucking delaying
Well,
it.
but the only time that this
He
guy's
just shouldn't.
personally going to get that much money, because game developers personally don't make massive amount of money unless you become like Cliff Blazinski.
Yeah,
Unless
yeah.
you get into there, or you become fucking, what's his name, Schaefer, Mr. Psychonauts 2, nobody gives a shit. Desperate for...
I think they're pressured as well because there's less chance of you kickstarting a game if you think it's going to come out in 5 years.
Yeah.
Which is a more realistic time. But there's less chance of you doing that because you'll think, I might be dead in 5 fucking years. I don't know. So I think they sort of lie and say this will be out in
5 years.
A year,
yeah.
2 years, and it's like,
well, if he's going to come out,
won't.
That's the thing. If he's going to come out in a year or 2 years, like, why do you need money? You finished it. You're surely at playtesting stage now.
Yeah.
So
they need to polish that shit.
What the fuck? So like, if I were a game developer and I'm like, well, my goal here is 500,000. I've got 100 people working for me. That's 50 grand each. Fuck it. Split up. Say you're all argued.
That's
Well, argued. Look, I've got 50 grand. I can take a year out. I can go and apply for a job somewhere else. You know, we can take all your gaming ideas to place. I'd just fuck everybody off. I'm like, fuck yous.
So don't give her any
No,
money.
that's why I don't do Kickstarter. There's been a few people on Kickstarter who've done that, been promising games, and they've been like asking for $1 million, and they made $1 million, and they've looked at it and gone, are we contracting you back? No. Oh. Fuck it then.
That's why it's a bit dodgy, but then it's bad for other people who genuinely want
It is.
to do something. And then
But fuck them.
fuck them all. He's in one of them moods today.
No, it's
fuck them.
Fuck them. I mean, it is bad. It is, but it is what it is. It's like, you know.
Well, that's going to be out in spring 2016. I hope it gets delayed again.
Oh, fucking too right it will. What's it coming out on?
I think it's on everything because that was part of the problem. He was struggling with the engine that they're using. He said it doesn't get updated anymore, and they found a problem with some sort of system that they're using.
Well,
some sort of system they're using.
Engine, unless they own it.
Some sort of system they're using to do whatever. There's a problem with it, so they've got to fix it on every system, and because the engine that they're using isn't updated, they have to update it themselves, so they've got to do that and fix the problem for every single version console they're doing it for, platform.
Sounds like a problem they've invented themselves.
Could be, could it?
Of course it is.
It sounds like these sort of problems will come up anyway. It's always going to be something you don't expect.
Well, yeah.
Which is why you don't give a release date until you fucking know it's right.
Yeah, but have they bought the cheapest version of Unity before Unity came about? Because all these engines that most games are running on, like Scale 4
they
and
all
all
get
that kind of
updated,
shit.
surely.
If you get the proper one, so that sounds like
Maybe
to
they're
me,
using Unreal Engine 1.
Steam died for everyone else. Stream died for everyone else. Oh, alright. Nah. It's alright for us. Seems to be having problems. Yeah, I find it weird. You're like, you know this. You're meant to be. I thought you were good. This is why you made your own fucking company and came trusting over it. And what you've done is you bought this third-party no fucking hope engine. Oh, it's not being updated now. It's like, well, why don't you take it and put it onto a fucking engine that works?
Yeah.
Why don't you use Unreal? Why don't you use Scaleform? Why don't you use Unity?
I want to know what they're using actually. I
Yeah.
want to know what they're actually using. But yeah, it's probably bollocks. Whatever.
Yeah, it's
Fuck 'em. So that's delayed again. Fuck that game anyway.
Yeah, fuck 'em.
Right. So there's a new Paper Mario game come out. It's actually supposed to be pretty decent. Not Paper Mario. The other one as well. Mario and Luigi.
RPG.
Paper Mario RPG merging. It's supposed to be quite decent actually. But 5 sources have told, what's her name? Emily Rogers.
Right.
She always seems to get like little sneaky Nintendo information, so she must be a bit of an insider.
Is she pretty?
I'm not sure actually,
Because I would say that's probably why.
but she tends to be right on a lot of stuff. Or is it just a bit of marketing again? Is it like not genuine at all and it's dodgy? But so she's got 5 sources that have said there's a new, not this game that's just come out on the 3DS, a new Paper Mario game coming for the Wii U. So they're still making games for the Wii U. So that and Zelda, still got some shit to play, which is pretty sweet. That's Intelligent Systems make them games. They also do Fire Emblem and Advance Wars.
Right, okay.
So
Is there another Advance Wars coming out soon? I mean, that were
I love an Advance Wars, yeah.
A lot of people would like to.
It's just nice and simple, but deep and cool.
Yeah, what I've played of them have been quite cool.
New 3DS XL.
Oh my word, like they haven't got enough of them out there.
A new 3DS XL.
Yeah, new brand.
It's Fire Emblem Fates Special Edition. You don't get the game with it.
Pardon? How's that work? How do you rip people off like that, man?
I mean, it's got the art on the. There's a few that are like that where you don't get the game.
It's just silly. It's retarded.
It pisses me off. It's like, just have it. At least, I mean,
Here's your brand new Ford KA.
You don't get the car with it.
You would like an engine? Yeah, I thought they were bundled. No, that'll be fucking stupid. Yeah.
So, that's out 19th of Feb in the US. It's $200. I'm not sure how much it is here. So probably usual price, whatever that is.
7.
No idea.
8.
Zelda Timeline has been updated.
To include the fact that he's sleeping, it's all a dream.
Yeah, no, that was already in. Just nobody read that bit.
Nobody read
we,
that
we guessed it and it was in the back. Because nobody got that far because they're idiots.
And then the other one that is.
They've added a link between Worlds and Triforce Heroes to the canon. The death. Link dies in Ocarina of Time timeline. So because it splits there.
Right.
The Ocarina of Time, you've got the kid version where he goes back and he's a kid.
Yeah.
And you've got like adult Link
Yeah.
timeline, which have different games in them, and then you've got Link died with Ganon timeline.
Right.
So they're in the Link died at the end of
Ocarina,
of
and
Time.
that's what Majora's Mask
In that timeline, yeah.
He's
So
dead in
all
that,
over
isn't he?
there, yeah. So they're all there.
Okay.
Hyrule Warriors isn't included because it's not canon. It's just its own little ting.
Which is fair enough.
Because I mean, it's got Ganon in there and fucking
Yeah,
fires
and the
and
moon.
shit. Yeah,
What are
you
you
use the
supposed to
moon.
One of the special attacks is you drag the moon to
Yeah,
the earth,
yeah.
which is
Oh, I
fucking
need to
brilliant.
play that game.
It looks fun. It looks
Yeah,
fun.
it does look cool. I haven't wrote it down, but the Zelda Twilight Princess dungeon
Oh yeah.
isn't a dungeon. It's like one of them piece of shit fucking go in the challenge rooms, go in the room and fucking do shit. I was excited because I thought it was going to be a dungeon. I don't know who reported that. Quite a lot of people did, said it was going to be a dungeon. They probably put room in it.
I bet the Japanese word for dungeon and cave.
Yeah,
The word for cave and dungeon in Japanese is the same.
because it said Twilight Dungeon, but now it's called Twilight Cave, I believe. So that was wrong from the
It's
start.
probably a translation error more than anything.
Yeah.
I can't imagine Nintendo going, honestly, it's a dungeon.
It would
said-
have
I
been,
said
if no one had said anything, then I'd be like, yeah, whatever. It's just a little thing you get with your amiibo because I want that amiibo anyway because it looks cool. But now I'm actually disappointed because I was like, oh, cool, a new dungeon.
Yeah.
And then it's just like, ugh. But if you never know anything, you just like, whatever. I don't
Yeah, you were probably going to get it anyway.
Yeah,
You're going to get it anyway,
but now I'm
it doesn't
disappointed.
matter. Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, sometimes you should have just kept that shit quiet until the game's been released and then
Somebody's got a bit of information, I reckon, leaked it on wrong translation or they only knew a bit.
Well, with stuff like that, I think when it's only just a small bit, they shouldn't tell anybody. And then after the game's come out and people have reviewed it, you can go, by the way, that. But
Yeah.
alright, or somebody will fucking find it and go, shit, this wasn't here originally.
Yeah, I'm
And
sure
lose the
there's
shit. It's like,
something
oh,
like that
really good.
in that game anyway, like in Desert, in Corner. Ariane, do you remember? Like in Desert, in Corner somewhere, there's a fucking, I'm sure there's one of them challenge rooms. You've got to sort of unlock it and do some shit to get it.
Right.
I'm sure I can't be the only fucker that found that. He was a bit of a twat, and you go in and I'm sure you've got to fight waves of enemies, and there's one in Wind Waker as well.
Right.
Around back of the original island, outset out, but you can't get there straight away, you need to get some equipment and stuff and fall around and
Right.
I think that's where it is, or under a rock, I can't remember. They have them in these games anyway, I'm sure there's one in there, so now there's two, it's fucking pointing that. It's fucking stupid.
Another waste of time, my time.
Also with the other amiibos, any other Zelda type amiibo, if you put Ganon on,
Yeah.
it'll make all the enemies twice as hard.
Why?
If you put another Toon Link on, you'll get more arrows or something. I don't know. They're just little pointless things. So.
Alright, well, it's
just little
nice
things,
though.
but it's
Well,
there.
Yeah, it's there.
Fuck
That's
it.
the thing.
Right, because I haven't wrote that one down for some reason. Forgot about it. Mortal Kombat XL. This is my problem with fucking games now. This is my problem with Battlefield as well. Right, so there's a
Battlefront.
yeah, Battlefront. Mortal Kombat XL is basically, what do you think that is?
It's everything. It's a Game of the Year edition. Isn't
It's everything. So that's coming out in right now. I don't know. I think it's
And it's the same price as a normal full price game.
March or summer. It's probably going to be about 50 quid, probably, and you get all the DLC, everything in the fucking game. So that's probably how it should have fucking released. But yeah, that's bollocks. And then the Star Wars will do it as well.
Well, I mean, Jim Sterling's Jimquisition this week talked about that.
Did it?
About, well, he wasn't the entirety of it. He just starts off saying, fuck Warner Brothers, because apparently Mortal Kombat X still doesn't work properly to this day.
Was it not right?
On
PC. Yeah, yeah.
And then they're releasing this without bothering
Batman
patching
didn't
that.
work either.
Batman didn't work. Then he went, yeah, but you can have a refund. It's like, yeah, but that's Steam's refund policy. That ain't out to do with
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Don't fucking act like you're oh, it's alright, you can have a refund. It's like, that's Steam's refund policy.
Yeah,
It's fuck
yeah.
all. That isn't a Warner Brother policy. They're assholes. Warner Brothers have fucked everything up. And Warner Brothers own the Mortal Kombat franchise. NetherRealm Studios is who now run it. And yeah, so they've released it all with all that DLC. I wouldn't mind, but the game is facile. Is that the right word?
Or you get the Guro as well, which you could only get pre-order before. Bonus. As well as all the other guff. But at least they put him in though, I suppose. I'll give
Yeah.
him some,
Have you
because he
seen
could have
the-
been cunts.
Did you see the state of the alien? The alien.
Yeah, yeah, all that shit as well.
Yeah, but have you watched
yeah,
it?
but his face is too...
Because he's
Up
used
there.
on a human model.
Yeah.
That you can clearly see that
Yeah.
that's just a standard person model, and you've done no
yeah, they sort of
modifications.
squashed its head to make it fit that sort of framework that they've got for everybody
it
else.
didn't move like an alien.
That could have been
I don't
awesome.
know. It could have been very unusual. It could have had him always on all fours or something,
Yeah, yeah.
getting up and pouncing and becoming a very, very different. But they didn't give a fuck because they don't give a
And
fuck.
ultimately, if you're getting DLC, that's what you're paying for. You're paying for them to put that extra time in to
Yeah.
make an alien. When I thought Alien, I thought they're going to have to do some shit with that alien because they can't just have him stood there.
Was
like
Freddy
everybody
in
else.
this one, or was Freddy in the last one? I think Freddy.
The last
was-
one, I think. Were it,
So-
I know, were it like a PlayStation exclusive or something? Or
I'm not too sure, but I know you've got Jason Voorhees in this one,
Yeah.
and Leatherface. But you don't
Freddy
have
were in
Freddy,
the
you
last
need Freddy in this. If you're going to have Jason, you need Freddy.
after you buy this game, the XL version, then they'll do another one with
Yeah, in fact, yeah, I reckon they will do. You'll go, buy the XL version, you want the season pass.
It'll
You're
never
like,
end.
whoa,
It'll be
hang
forward.
on a minute.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just...
Should just call it Mortal Kombat Forever.
Should be more. M-O-R-E, all combat, because he's always going to be more.
Right, a couple
So,
more,
yeah,
and then we'll have a break.
Yep.
I'll hit you with some Zelda shit.
Some nice.
But talking about pre-order bonuses, UFC 2,
yes.
Mike Tyson
Oh.
is a pre-order bonus. You get the old version of Mike Tyson, well, 80s, 90s version, Iron Mike, and you also get the, how he is now, with his tattoo on his face and his this. I'm going to tat you, you bastard.
It's stupid. It's stupid. You know, I'm a UFC fan, as you know.
He's also top ranking on
MMA Universe.
MMA Universe, so he knows what he's talking
I
about.
don't know what I'm. I've not had a fight or two.
Not had a fight too.
I've got a 100% no loss record.
Yeah,
In
that's
fact,
pretty good.
I'm just impervious. But
Don't mention the wins.
No, he's never mentioned the wins. That'll just be showing off. So my problem with this is last time they did a UFC game, they forced Bruce Lee into it.
Oh yeah.
Right, they went, here's Bruce Lee as a character. Bruce Lee, as everybody knows, is the father of mixed martial arts. And they say this because he learned several martial arts. Now, it's anybody who does martial arts does multiple martial arts without realising. If you go and do Okinawan karate, or you go and do Thai boxing, or you go and do this, that, and the other, you're actually learning 4 or 5 different martial arts. Because by the time that martial arts come to you, it's got amalgamations of Western boxing and all this kind of stuff. Everybody does mixed martial arts.
It's got updates.
Right? That's just what happens. It's just what happens. That's just how I'm watching. Anyway, so they tried fucking selling Bruce Lee as the grandfather of mixed martial arts. And then you're like, okay, yeah, but where are the UFC legends? Where is my Oleg Taktarov? Where is my Dan Severn? Where is my fucking Oleg Taktarov, Dan Severn, Ken Shamrock? As much as Ken Shamrock was shit,
but he was a
massive
character
name that drew people in. And where's Bas Rutten? Where are all these people that made UFC?
Season 2.
Well, that was in the first game, and they didn't come out. All what happened was the only other legend was Hoist Gracie.
Hoist Gracie.
So you're in it, but the good thing was
I'll just lie on the ground for 10 minutes.
Yeah, it was top though, and then choke somebody out.
Yeah.
I'm dead. But so they put Hoist Gracie in. But the thing is they did back up UFC throughout its entirety of its life up until September last year or something. They were constantly giving brand new characters and always updating the fighting mechanics with extra animations and extra collision detection and all this stuff that you just didn't notice. Which
You're probably better buying number 1 now if you've never played it.
I don't like the Fight Night games. I find them near. That's why I like the UFC. But with this new UFC game,
Good for parties though if you're having a drink, because anyone can play it, can't they? It's just like punch 'em.
But with this new one, they're now selling it as Mike
And you can
Tyson.
make the family of
Baby Bell,
Baby Bell,
and inappropriate touching,
and inappropropriate touching. Some real good characters in there.
Bad touch.
Bad touch.
That's his nickname. Bad touch. So in this one you've got Mike Tyson. So now they're trying to go like, yeah, but what would have happened if Mike Tyson were in the UFC in his prime? Would have got his head kicked in.
Yeah, they would have took him to the ground and fucked him up.
Which is what happened 2 years ago when a 46-year-old Randy Couture had a fight against the world heavyweight boxing champion who decided to come over to UFC. James Toney, who's not the greatest boxer in the world, but still, he was the world boxing champion. He quit boxing to go into UFC. He came forward. Randy Couture went, I take it to the ground because you're a boxer.
I'm not going to let you hit me.
I'm not going to let you
knock me out.
And then chinned him to fuck. I'm more a boxing fan. So like in this new one though, they have guaranteed that they're having Bas Rutten and they're having I can't remember some other legend, but they need to put all the legends in there. They need to have all the legends, and I think it'll end up bleeding. I'll pick up the game. I
hope it's not like
I wasn't allowed to play the beta.
Oh, he said something like so it was America only.
I was in the wrong fucking country. Yeah,
that's bollocks.
America only. Yeah.
That shouldn't happen nowadays.
No, it's bullshit.
I'm going to have to check that in future when I'm announcing these things, because I just assumed that it should be everywhere in the Western world at least.
Yeah, it shouldn't matter. It should be. It's absolutely stupid. It's EA being idiots. But I did like EA MMA. I enjoyed it. UFC Undisputed 3 was better, but it came out before that, so enjoyed it. But anyway, yeah. So that's the UFC.
Final one before we have a break.
Break.
And then we do some game that fucking Zelda bitch. Oh! Ooh, that was a funny bear, weren't it?
I'm gonna put something
That was
else
a
on.
funny one. You have a dick around with something.
Just something.
There was a survey done. Don't go back, 'cause I didn't care. 1 in 6. Kevin and Gary. We all know Gary's a bastard, so
Gary's alright.
take this with a pinch of salt. 1 in 6 devs are making VR.
Good. Good.
That is a historic moment. Because this book is now fucking dead.
Liquid tones help you out.
Dub. Right, so have you anything to say on the VR matter? That's cool, isn't it? They're all making games.
I think it's good. I think more people need to play VR. We do need to get Paul back on. We do need to get Ariane back on. We do
Spunk
need
is
to
back.
get
Knowing the
Twitch
Zelda.
back on.
You can smell the Zelda.
And VR point. And we need to get these people on. And when they do come on, I'll bring my Gear VR over, which is
Yes.
not the greatest VR, but it's still good.
You'll get an experience for
You'll
it
get
if you've never
experience.
used it before.
So
and even if you played it at an event, it's not the same as just being able to just chill out and just
Yeah.
fuck around in your own time with a big queue behind you and feel like a knobhead.
but I'm looking forward to it. There was a Call of Cthulhu.
Oh, was it?
At the Mountains of Madness is an independent guy that's making a At the Mountains of Madness first-person VR experience, and there's a video of it. The graphics are not the greatest, but I want to play that because it looks creepy as fuck. Because you
Yeah.
have got the massive 8 foot tall.
Even shit games in VR.
Penguins and stuff, and
Better.
then you see Cthulhu raising up out of the ocean, and you're like, shit. So there's going to be all manner of madness going on in there. You know, like very.
Fuck with your head.
Yeah, there's going to be all manner of stuff like that. So, so there's all that kind of stuff. Next time John is in a game night on, come as a guest. There we go. Okay, that'd be good. So yeah, I'm sold on it. I'm happy.
Just the price. I'm sold. Just the price.
I still think that the price of the Oculus Rift is reasonable.
Yeah, but it's probably reasonable, but it's having that much money, isn't it?
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah, but if I want to buy, it's the same reasonability as me wanting to buy a PS4.
Yeah, it's having that much money.
Exactly. If I already had a gaming PC, it's a peripheral. It's a new console.
You've got to set up, it's right.
Yeah, but I mean, at least it's not HTC.
Failing that, getting that VR thing of yours is well worth it. That phone one. Samsung Gear VR, whatever it's called.
Yeah, Gear VR. Yeah.
It's good. Not going to be as good as Oculus, but it's well worth it.
Yeah,
and if you get bored, you can just fucking sell it.
Watch your film in it.
Watch your film in it.
There's
sell it if you don't
more
want
live events actually. David Hay had a fight 2 weeks ago. If you downloaded the Haymaker app, it was there in 360 video.
Alright.
So you can watch it, and there was a.
They're doing football and stuff, aren't they?
Yeah, there was a boxing match that happened on Saturday, which I missed. But it was being streamed live to Next VR, which is a Gear VR app, and you were there in VR. You're watching the match, and I think you are like at the corners. So you're at the corner, so the fight's happening in front of you. You're like, fuck.
That's fucking amazing, that isn't
sweet.
it?
So you're getting the best seats in the house.
That's the future. That.
So
I'd actually watch more sports then.
Yeah,
it'd be more interesting to me anyway. I thought,
Yeah.
wow, fuck it up.
Well, yeah, it'll be.
I get bored eventually.
Well, I like watching some of Wimbledon.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
If I could sit on sidelines at Wimbledon when I got in from work.
You'd have a sore neck back.
Yeah, you would do, but just like watching one match like that, I'd be like, oh, you'll get.
Yeah, but surely you can sit back and
of course
be
you
in the
can.
crowd. You can be in the crowd though,
Yeah.
so you're not turning your head all the time.
Well, yeah, you'd possibly be able to choose.
I'd be just staring at their asses. I'd be right fucking there. Well, women, obviously. You might be able to get like a sneaky shot up the skirt.
I will say, if you want
Feel like
VR,
on floor.
if you want VR, go with the Oculus Rift. Even though you're going to be on for a long wait, the Rift works. I've had hands on with the dev kit too, and it works. It works really well. The Vive is ridiculously expensive, and everything that works on the Vive works for Oculus at the moment. There's very little exclusivity. Plus, the lighthouses that you can get for Vive, which allow you to walk around your room, you can get that for Oculus. It works with the Oculus. It's just you have to buy extra cameras, and that's why it's considerably cheaper.
Yeah, you get the base thing with Oculus, and you buy the extras. Was Vive.
Vive,
you have to buy it. You buy it all in one.
You
so
have
it's
to
going
have
to be
it all
more expensive.
because that's its main USP is the
It's
fact
not an
that
option.
it's selling. Like the fact you can walk around, but you can do that with the Rift, and it's cheaper. And once they sell some more, then they'll start making profit on that. It's by Facebook. Ideally, Facebook want you to have one. They want you to have one, and I wouldn't be too surprised if in the next 2 or 3
You're looking
years,
on people's profiles.
well, in the next 2 or 3. Well, I've played.
Now what am I doing here?
I've got a couple of social apps on the Gear VR, and I've
Right.
sat there and watched. I watched about 10-15 minutes of somebody else's film.
Right.
Sat in the cinema, like with these avatars sat next to me, holding heads, and watching somebody's movie. And I'm like,
Right.
alright. And the thing is, you can talk because the microphone's active, so they're all talking. Like, oh man, what's the fucking? Oh,
yeah.
So that's what you can do. You could ultimately have.
So be people telling you about what they're eating.
Yeah, but
You'd hear it.
well, you know, you can do all manner of stuff, but yeah.
That's
So
pretty
we'll
good.
have a look at that. So
Right,
we're going
that's
to go
that.
for a break. So we'll see you in. Right. Okay. Back.
Alright, get that tune.
Song of Storms. Yeah. Of Storms. There we go. Hang on. Oh. Okay. Wait.
You're just guessing random fucking songs that might come on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what you're doing right now.
Spanish Inquisition.
Just saying Zelda tracks. You might be right. Well, you don't get points for that. You got to hear it first.
You don't get points or prizes.
Right, get that tune. Zelda CD2. Let's go. First track. What is this? So we know it's Zelda. So don't say fucking Zelda. I just want to know the game, platform.
Erin's ass. What about my ass? She was referring to Erin's bottom. All right. My win.
Oh yeah.
The Ballad of the
yeah,
Windfish.
yeah,
Thank you.
yeah.
Song of Storms would be.
Song of Storms, yeah, that's pretty funny.
That's actually really good. My my Native American Indian name, as christened by my mother, was Morning Wind.
Oh, terrible. I was trying to think of a joke with Morrowind then, but it didn't work. Right, give that tune.
Elder Halls.
Oh, press wrong button.
Oh, that's never good.
Go. Give that tune. What is it?
Ah, this is.
Might be. Have you got the... oh, I've killed the book, haven't I?
The book.
I need to give you the book back. So the book is alive, just for a little bit longer. Shove it anywhere if you can find somewhere. Ah, what have we got? Ooh,
I'm going for.
Aaron's not got it right.
Oh,
But he's not forward, really. I can understand his thinking. On the platform, I want the fucking name of the Zelda game. This is my alarm in the morning.
this is it. I wouldn't get up.
I wake up to this
Very nice.
every day. Then I feel like I'm going on an adventure. And I realise I'm not, I'm just going to fucking work. Holy shit. Right, I give you some clues. I'll actually give you one clue. Aaron's guess. Tell me your guess.
My name is Link to the Past.
He says Link to the Past. He's semi-right. But it's not that version. But it's set in the same world as Link to the Past.
Alright, then Link Between Worlds.
What was that sec? Right, so nobody got that.
Nobody got it.
Told you to brush up on your Zelda, man.
Fucking useless.
Yeah, well done though for getting Link to the Past, because it's the Forest of Mystery.
That's where you get the Master Sword from.
That's where you get the Master Sword,
Yes.
but it's a Link Between Worlds
Right,
version
okay.
of it. This
Right.
one's a little bit better. If you
Oh,
want
right,
to-
so it's the same,
like-
same but different, right? Okay.
Yeah, it's the same music,
Right.
but it's better. It's like it's just better.
It's a Link Between Worlds. Dave's having a shit. Ah, it's
Terrible.
like a good shit. To make the world feel right.
Okay, might get this one.
Okay.
It's not Song of Storms. Oh,
Oh, fuck.
the area. I want the game. And I want the console.
It's the
More. Bit more. Well, I don't know what that says. No, you're right. You're on the right track with Temple. Both of you are saying that. So you're saying light, and you're saying
Temple. Okay, right.
Ooh.
That's,
I think I'm feeling a points overload.
Oh, fucking hell! I think Spunky smashed this one.
Oh, see, Ariane's got there with shit. With a few bits.
Yeah, well, I think me and Ariane were on that, but I think it's possibly Spunky's got the right area.
Right. This is what it is. So you'll give yourself points. Right.
Ariane says it's when he's like, the fuck is this shit? There's a sword. And he's all like, what that? That's exactly how
and he never says much, but that's the only words he's ever said in a game.
The fuck?
It's Temple of Time, it's on the N64, it's Ocarina.
Well done, Spunk, if you get in the right place, but me and Ariane were on same.
You're getting points for that, you guys, because you've all got bits of it. You pieced it together
points.
en masse. Okay, next tune. Give me the game, give me the console. I don't think I'll get this. I don't think you've played it enough or watched me play it.
Oh, okay.
That's your clue. What clue should I give you guys? No, he's wrong. Aaron says Wind Waker, it's not that. It's not Zora's Domain.
Is it Zelda? I think he's onto something. He's onto something.
It's Zelda. Give yourself minus points for being so silly. Okay, so I'll give you a massive clue. It's got a moon in it.
Alright.
But I want the area.
Yeah, this was one that I was never really interested in.
Yeah, I ain't finished it because I didn't like the mechanic.
Majora's Mask.
Yeah, it's Majora's Mask, which is on the
N64.
Yes, on the 3DS remake. Remix. And that is Astral Observatory.
Observatory, there we go. Spunky's kicking ass.
Spunky's kicking ass. Come on, Ariane.
Just before you said it, she typed it in there.
Right. Yeah. Points. I don't think anybody would get that. It's kind of early in the game, but I like the tune. Right, this is a freaky one. Freaked me out, this freaked me out. They're all different games, by the way, just to give you another clue. Right. So you can cross them games off the list as we go. So you don't need to revisit Ocarina of Time or, Majora's Mask now. Ariane versus Spunky. Rivalry between sisters.
Yeah.
Oh, it gets competitive, doesn't it? Actually stresses you out, doesn't it? If you've got a brother or something. Oh. Right, I want game and I want the area. Cross off the games we've already mentioned. Forget about any in the break. They don't count. I'm not saying that that's this, but I'm just saying.
Are you saying Twilight Princess, the final showdown, where Zelda is all like a puppet and shit?
That rage quit. Right, right, I'll give you that. He's Twilight Princess, so he'll give us the area.
Saying final showdown.
What can I say? It is near the end. I think it's one of the last, sort of the last areas you go to. It's not the end.
Shadow Realm?
No, not Shadow Realm. It's got some It's got some weird little chicken things with what looks like sort of human heads.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
disturbing.
Yeah, weird.
It's disturbing. And it's up in the sky. You're getting a cannon, and then you go up.
Cloud City. Bespin.
Bespin. That's what it is. Some freaky shit.
Freaky. Real freaky naughty.
Okay. Right. So what did we get? We got Twilight Princess. Who got that? I forgot.
That
points
was
there.
Ariane.
Points there. Did you get anywhere, Aaron? Did you get clueless?
I do no point me guessing.
Yeah, it's called City in the Sky, and it's where there's these little fucking weird little chicken things.
Yeah, I remember.
You can use them to float and stuff.
Yeah, I remember.
But they're just disturbing. They're everywhere.
Yeah, they're fucking weird shit.
Just wandering around, being fucking weird.
Freaky little bastard.
Yeah. Right. This is the final one.
Final countdown.
So cross them Zelda games off your list. Whoever gets this one is the Zelda champion for the year. Regardless of how many others you got right. Possibly my favourite one. Don't know why. Just like it. Looks like I'm on an adventure.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm on an adventure with these music. Yeah, cross them off your list, that'll help. Cross the other games off your list, it'll help. And then think about the quality.
Yeah, the quality of this does not tell me snares.
Yeah, it's not fucking snares, I'll tell you that right fucking now. No Wind Waker. Let me down. You've had hours to research this.
What's that one with the choo-choo trainer?
Oh, right, yeah. DS one. Spirit Tracks. Not Spirit Tracks.
I don't know.
Fuck that book. Right. Motion controls. You gotta get it now. Motion controls. There were 2 games with motion controls. We've already done one of them.
Oh, well, Wind Waker then.
Yep. Oh yeah, Wind Waker's got motion controls now, the HD one. Not Wind Waker. It's not Twilight Princess, so which other one has motion controls? I'll give Aaron a clue.
Oh, Skyward. No, I didn't go. Ariane got Skyward Sword. Skyward Sword. I forgot about that. Yeah. I started playing that and got stuck right at the beginning. It's like, where's that bird? Right, I've had enough.
It goes on a bit. It goes on a bit. The intro. Same with Twilight Princess. It just goes on a bit at the start. Yeah, so that's called Romance in the Air.
Oh,
so I think it's when you first start and you riding that fucking bird thing, Crimson fucking, I forget what it's fucking called.
Queef.
Crimson Queef. They're a bit like the Crimson Zombies in Resi Remake. Yeah, so you're chilling on that fucker and Zelda's there flying next to you and it's all a bit romantic and shit.
It's the intro bit, isn't it?
The air. Boom. That's that. You've all let me down. I'm afraid. Very disappointed in you all. I'll probably do this again in 6 months. So from now until then, I want you to fucking work hard. You know, I'll give you all varying degrees of grades. Give yourself a grade. You know how well you did. Right, so what are we doing now? Oh, it's Voice of the People.
Okay. Sorry. It's voice of the people like squirrels who like to hide nuts where they think there is crack. Crack, I fucking love crack. Crack, crack makes things really good. Crack, crack. I'm seeing unicorns. Voice of the people, crack something on, need some crack.
So I saw a really good picture on Facebook there. That explains my facial expression. Plus that was a pretty cool crack song.
It was a good crack song, it's I'm cracking it.
Right, my book ran out, so I'm going to have to do this sort of like on my laptop. Which is good, really, because the amount of fucking posts there were today, if I wrote it down last night,
Yeah, you would
I would have had to have another book just to write all the other stuff down. So I'm gonna cruise down group, and I'm gonna see what pops up. Oh, this is a new one. Christopher Patton. He's got a picture of Mario. It's a meme. We like memes on Showbiz Games.
We do like a bit of memeing.
It's quite cool. So look, picture of Mario. He says, "What doesn't kill me makes me smaller."
That's a good point. And true in real life as
I'll
well.
take that. Gavin Edgington, he's talking about Darkest Dungeon as a release trailer. It looks like a pretty fucking cool game.
It is. I'm currently talking with Red Hook Studios and hopefully trying to get our Patreons, or at least myself, a copy of that game. So,
It's a good. I know it's supposed to be hard, but unlike Bloodborne, I fancy it. I hear that when you die, you go back to a certain point.
Well,
anyway.
you have multiple people in it, so
And it's got permadeath in and stuff. I love all that.
It is, yeah. You can upgrade your dude.
And just the look of it, the
Yeah.
aesthetics look fucking
It's
cool.
Yeah, it looks alright. I've watched quite a bit of it. It's not bad.
So we shall see.
We shall
It's
see.
getting some very good reviews. A lot of chatting about that. Matt Austin. He's talking about a game I forgot about actually. Do you remember that irritating person, Dave Jaffe?
Yes.
PlayStation fanboy. He worked for PlayStation for a while, or at least he was a second party, so I can't remember.
Yeah, he created.
But he
God of War.
aggressively sucked PlayStation cock,
Yeah,
aggressively with an attitude. And I was talking to Paul Ashton the other day, and he reminded me of what's called Dave Perry from.
Yes.
It was a bit like him. Dave Perry was from was that Games Master.
They were on Games Master.
And he was a Sega fucking lunatic. It's very reminiscent of this guy. So this guy makes games. What did he make? That fucking
He made God of War.
God of War and that racing one, Twisted Metal, is it? Did he do
Did he
that
make
one?
Twisted Metal?
I think he might have done that one as well, yeah, and then he made a newer one, which is fucking gash, so forget that one.
Yeah, that's meant to be terrible.
But
That got kickstarted, didn't it?
is that all right? Right. Anyway, so he's done. He's doing a game that I'm quite interested in actually. It looks cool. Anyway, at least.
Right.
I think it's like a bit of an arena sort of online fight.
I like
Isn't
this
my thing.
static art style, and then as soon as I saw it moving, I was immediately put off.
Right, so it might not be as good. It's a shooter called Drawn to Death. I don't think it's single player, I think you just go into an arena and
Yeah,
twat each
it's
other.
an arena.
But shit
deathmatch.
changes around and draws in, I think, and
Yeah, it's all
it's
like
like it's drawn.
it looks like
Cool
it's been,
style.
drawn in biro, doesn't it? It looks like it's been scribbled.
Yeah, it looks like it's been scribbled, but it looks cool. Like
It does
just
look
well,
nice.
this picture looks cool. I've seen videos of it, but I saw them about 6 months ago, so I don't know what it looks like now. Fuck knows. Fook knows. I don't know how to say this. Kiefer Bentley. Kiefer Bentley. Do you reckon?
Yeah.
This is it's a GIF. We don't get many of these. Or if you want to call it GIF, call it GIF if you want.
It's a GIF.
But it's just Link twatting a chicken,
Yeah.
and then like a billion chickens coming and kicking his ass, because that's what chickens do.
Chickens are assholes.
It is funny as fuck that though in Zelda games.
It
First
is,
time
yeah.
I see a chicken in any Zelda, I beat the shit out of it. I beat the living shit out of it, and then Yeah.
You have to.
Fucking happens.
What is it? He hits him 100 times and it all goes mental.
I don't know what it is.
I think it's 100 times striking, yeah.
It had to happen. Lewis Waddington.
Wiggledy waggledy wad.
He posted something. It's Sonic 3 and Michael Jackson did the music, but I thought we already knew that, but maybe it was never proven.
Yeah,
it was certainly assumed.
Because he did some music to Sonic Adventure as well, didn't he?
I don't know, but I remember watching a few YouTube things like Pop Fiction from game trailers and
Yeah.
stuff like that. I think it was them anyway, and they went quite deep into it, and I don't know if they proved it, but it was quite obviously it was Michael Jackson that did it. But maybe I haven't read this because I started reading it, but it's like a really long, and it starts off weird what he's talking about. I don't know. But anyway, apparently the gist I get just from the comments is that sort of proves that Michael Jackson did it.
Well, he's always been closely tied with Sega anyway, because I mean he was in Ready to Rumble Boxing.
Was it?
Yes.
Right. Well, it's got some more like pedo shit in it, is what it is. That's why they took him out of the game. Well, they left the music in, but took his name off, not credited him. Adam Hurd has posted Evo 2016. It's looking like this is the lineup. Street Fighter 5,
Yeah.
Guilty Gear X.
But we did that. That was a tournament.
Yeah, so it won't be as good as the Retro Games
No,
Night at the Back Cave tournament.
Most definitely not. Impossible.
Show me games.
Well, highly improbable at the very least.
Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3
I'm looking forward to that.
Pokken tournament. That's that new Pokemon fighting game.
Yeah, that was top. Jack Taylor's mentioned that a few times. He was thinking about getting it.
Right, that's coming out on Wii U eventually. I'm not sure when. It's definitely an arcade game though at the moment. Smash Brothers for the Wii U and Smash Brothers for the GameCube, obviously, except it was GameCube controllers. Smash. Killer Instinct.
Yeah, looking forward to that one. That
Mortal Kombat X,
No, fuck that.
but not Mortal Kombat XL. And Tekken 7.
Tekken 7 should be good.
So that's what's in the picture anyway. There might be more. Aaron Hughes, what's this? Home, it says. Death's Gambit is a challenging action RPG. Oh, Home must be the homepage.
Yeah, it's the homepage this year.
It looks a bit like Castlevania just off the picture.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. It's an indie game. I think Gavin Edgerton showed the Darkest Dungeon thing, so I told him I was speaking to the developers, the creators of it, and while I was doing that, I saw a couple of indie games that looked quite nice, and that was one of them. That and EITR, E-I-T-R.
Oh yeah, it's
funny.
funny to pronounce it because
Yeah.
if you look at it, it's spelled fucking weird. Yeah, that looked cool. I watched the video on it.
That was very. Apparently, it's like.
It's only like Bloodborne, but
Yeah, you'd
No.
say like Bloodborne, Dark Souls, but 2D.
yeah.
It should be cool. Especially when somebody's shared recently, somebody had done some screenshots of what the Dark Souls would look like if it came out on SNES.
Oh yeah,
That would be cool.
yeah.
And it sort of
that's
reminds me of that. It reminded me of that.
We've got a bit of Maximum Power up on there, so if you want to check them out,
Yeah.
we've got a podcast. Just click the link, and if you're not on the group, go to showmegames.co.uk, check out the friends section, and you will see them in there.
Yep.
Click that link, that should take you there. Simples.
Simple, isn't it? They're alright.
Uh,
They're a bit like us, but we do different stuff. We do live, so you can talk to us, and they do.
It's
they
like
do
on
the-
iTunes, like a
Yeah.
podcast that
We
way.
don't hold it.
Check that out. Lee Smith, anyone want to try and top this score? Doesn't tell you what fucking game it is, which doesn't help.
It was Amplitude.
I read the comments
Yeah.
and it was Amplitude. So, I don't. What is his score? I don't. There's that many points on the screen. I have no idea what's going on. I don't know. There's numbers everywhere. Paul Ashton with the bargains. He's the bargain king,
It is
isn't
bargain.
he? He's the
Bargain
bargain
beast.
king. Apparently, you can get the Mega Yarn Yoshi, which is pretty big. Not sure how big.
I'm struggling
Right,
with picking stuff up in this game. It's a nightmare.
You can get that for. It's back at Argos for $19.99.
She's cheap as chips.
It's in stock for now, but he posted this 12 hours ago, so it might have gone. I don't know. Nice one, cute motherfucking Yoshi. Gavin Edgerton for doing the trailer for the Turtles. We discussed that Turtles
Yep.
shite. This sounds cool. It might be alright, Turtles, but I don't know. I just don't think it will be. Christopher Patton. Oh, this sounds cool. Amsterdam. There's many reasons to go to Amsterdam. Prostitutes, weed, if you're into that. But also now there's a gaming hotel. But is it as good as Retro Games Now in the Batcave? Because that's what it is. But you sleep in a room.
You sleep in there.
I mean,
probably not as good.
Get pissed at Retro Games Now and just sleep under one of the tables on second floor.
No, we don't. We won't see you there at all. We won't find you. Promise. We'll leave you be.
Yeah, so that's the thing. Dedicated hotel for gamers. It's pretty sweet.
Yeah,
it's a
it
pretty
is
cool
actually.
place, Amsterdam as well.
I've never been. It's.
good.
I mean, the only reason I'd go is for prostitutes, obviously. But I wouldn't mind going for that hotel.
Yeah. It's just like, I think it's mainly like retro stuff.
Oh, me too. Sorry, that
I
was
don't know if there's any new stuff in there.
bedtime night, guys. Good night. That'll do it. Okay.
Right, we've got Chris Broderick.
Broderick.
He's looking at doing a review for the showgames.co.uk. Baba Yaga DLC, Rise of the Tomb Raider. So that should be coming soon.
I've received that as we spoke,
very soon. So
and
might
that
be
should be coming up in the next couple of days.
next couple of days when he gets a chance.
Yeah.
So we can check that out. I'm actually interested in that. Yeah. So forward to. It looks like Johnny Floyd. He's got the beta for The Division.
Yes. Otherwise known as Destiny.
Yeah, it's looking Destiny's way, isn't it? Chris Broderick's also done a second opinion on Tomb Raider. Lewis Waddington has found a way, well, he's posted a link, someone's found a way to get the beta for the last game I mentioned. What was it? Division.
Division, yeah, for the PlayStation 4.
The way to get it normally, I think you have to pre-order it,
Right.
otherwise you can't get the beta. So what you do is this, according to this, from Eurogamer, you purchase it, you pre-order it, you don't take any money, you just pre-order it on your downloads on the PlayStation. Then you cancel your
Right.
and then you can check the beats out anyway.
Yeah,
I love shit like
Yeah,
that.
it's good.
I don't know if that still works, but can anyone do this? Yeah, I imagine you can. Right, Adam Hurd also posted this, which is Detective Pikachu. It's like this weird game for 3DS where you Pikachu, you're a detective, it's like a detective game.
Right.
It's quite decent looking graphics. Pokemon's usually quite basic, so it's not like that. It's some sort of investigation game. But it says Pikachu, but in the trailer, Pikachu turns up and just goes, Pikachu! Or some shit. So it can't be Pikachu, but he looks exactly like
No,
Pikachu.
there's many Pikachus, that's the thing.
Or is that just a breed?
it's just a
Right,
breed,
right,
it's just
right.
a species, yeah.
Well, this is a very intelligent one who speaks very well.
They're all of them
It's a
on.
bit like Sherlock Holmes, basically,
Oh, right,
but
right.
it's just Pikachu.
It's just
So it's
Pikachu.
fucking weird.
Pikachu.
It's surreal, so it's like Professor Layton, basically.
Right.
Ariane, she got a cousin making some little game called Fabulous Beasts. So if you want to check that out, it's on Kickstarter. It's a cute, colourful little game. What else have we got?
All manner of stuff.
Kenny Haslam, Dino Crisis review, showgames.co.uk.
Very good review.
What score did he give that?
8.
8's cool. Never played it, but it's
I
a bit like Resi in it, so.
Yeah, I played it back in the day. I was working at Game.
Ooh,
when
I wonder
that
if they'll
came
do
out.
some remakes for them.
Well, that's what he mentions in the review.
Does he? Right.
We should do, but they're not going to because they're all about the Resi.
They might not be as
Even
popular.
though he does mention in the review, which I recommend everybody read, that Dino Crisis to this day is still the 18th best-selling Capcom game of all time.
All right, so it's not like it didn't get the sales.
Oh, it got the sales,
They've got
all right.
Street Fighter,
Well,
Mega Man,
they
and
did
all
two
that
sequels
shit.
to it.
Yeah, fucking hell.
One of them came out on the original Xbox, which I had. It was set in space. It were a bit
Yeah. Chris Broderick, The Witness review, is looking at that. He's interested in that. Have you seen this, The Witness?
It's Jonathan Blow, isn't it?
I don't know.
Who made it? It's getting a lot of buzz. It's an indie darling.
It looks hard work. Well, you're up on an island, aren't you? And you've got puzzles,
Yeah.
and they don't tell you how to do puzzles really, and you sort of figure it. It's just like moving a little thing around on every puzzle.
It's fucking been being built for quite a while. This. I mean, it's about 3 years. If you go back 3 years ago, there's the first video of it. And
Yeah.
it's been a darling since then.
Oh, from the start.
Yeah.
Right.
Because it's Jonathan Blow.
Get a bit sus- Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, it's
a bit like
Jonathan Blow.
Schaefer if he just.
Yeah, I can't remember what Jonathan Blow did. I'm not too sure. I don't know whether he did. Yeah, probably. I don't know whether he did. Who was it? No, it was Fish, weren't it? That did Fez. But he was one of them. He came out at the time. It was.
He's actually named to a certain thing.
He's an indie darling. So whatever he does,
Everybody loves it. He also mentions Valkyria Chronicles PS4 remaster coming to the West and shit. What else have we got? 50 Shades of Meh. Matt Austin is not loving the Warcraft movie trailer. There's a new one of them.
Yeah, the more
Ariane took issue with that.
the more I see with it, the less I'm interested. But I have no vested interest in Warcraft anyway.
Yeah,
so that's,
it does
that's
make a difference.
Yeah, it will
'cause
do.
if I liked, like if it were a Zelda thing, and even if it were met to everybody else, it's still like.
I've had people tell me that the new Hitman movie is actually not that bad. It's like it's fucking awful.
Right, yeah.
It's
But it could
terrible.
also make you go the other way, can't it?
Yeah,
it could make you go, this is fucking shit. They've had a couple of them now, though, haven't they?
Hitman one.
Yeah.
Well, did that game where you eat each other things in until you playing like macros, I think, and you got bigger as you ate stuff. Right. Okay. Yeah.
And Ariane was doing a bit of streaming.
Yes.
I cheekily posted a stream. She didn't know. Of.
Well, she asked me whether she could post it and
Right.
an hour out, an hour away.
Oh, right. Well, I just did it
didn't
anyway.
see-
I just did it. I just thought, yeah, get her on there. Ariane, show me games, darling. So that's that. That's what I'll do. Otherwise, I'll be there all day because he's like of the people.
Other people.
So, what the fuck have you been playing, Mr. Hughes?
Me?
Yes, Jew.
I've been playing 3D Sniper for the phone. It's
Do you think you play that phone more than the Xbox now?
3D Sniper 3D. No, I've been playing Quake in VR.
Original Quake.
Original Quake in VR. And yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
Have you got to blobs?
Not yet, no. I had a fiend jump out on me, scared me shitless, nearly fell over in the living room. That way,
Oh, I'm gonna struggle with these.
Yeah.
Fucking scary.
Braid, that's the one. Yeah, so I've been playing that. I have been playing Yolton, as everybody knows. I've recently purchased. I've also been playing GTA 5 again. I'm getting to 100% complete on that, which is good to pick up again after you've not played it for a while.
It looks good, doesn't it, when you put it back on?
Yeah, it still plays really well. So I purchased Heart of Stone, which is the first story DLC for Witcher 3. So I'm going to play that when I get a chance to play something and sink the teeth into something properly, and get through that and hopefully get a review up onto the site. I've also been playing Undertale.
Oh yeah, I watched you do a stream on the Undertale.
The first hour of Undertale.
Check out the first hour.
Yeah, I've
on
put the
YouTube
video
if
up,
you want
but I played a lot more since. As it stands, I don't understand why it's anybody's game of the year, or even in game of the year.
You don't understand the buzz.
I
When I was
don't
watching you,
understand
it just looked. I just didn't care
It's
for
it's cutesy. It's easy enough.
But
to
I get
play.
annoyed as soon as you do that invisible enemy shit in games. It just
Yeah,
pisses
that's
me
been
off.
going on since that year dot really.
Yeah, but it
That's
doesn't
just
matter.
like,
It's
yeah.
annoyed me.
Yeah,
It's annoyed me since you dot.
yeah.
I'm like, oh, I'm in a battle.
It's essentially Pokemon. It's Pokemon, but
I probably don't like Pokemon either. That's probably why I haven't played it.
You have to invest in the story, I'm presuming, for it to be really, really good. But yeah, so
I'll be interested to know what you think by the end.
I'm definitely going to finish it.
Yeah.
Because I need to see what people.
So I don't know if it's one of these things where people accidentally.
If all of a sudden it went, yeah, this is fucking amazing now, then unfortunately you've had to have sit through, because
It's too late.
I'm either I don't know, because I've lost track of time. I might be 2.5 hours or I might be 3.5 hours into it, and nothing mind blowing has happened.
I like the fact that you don't have to kill the enemies. You can sort of flirt with them, or
You can flirt with them. You can flex. There was a.
It's a bit like Earthbound if you've ever played that, but
yeah.
I don't think it's going to be as good.
So
Anyway.
this character Urban rocked up, who was this like buff dude with a snake tail, and I could fight him, or you can look at act, and you can see how you can react to him. So you can shoe him apparently, or you can flex. So I decided to flex, and as I flexed, he didn't attack me. He just flexed twice as hard. So my next move, I went, oh, I'll flex again. So we flexed 3 times as hard. And next time I went, oh, flex again, fuck it. And he flexed so hard, he flexed himself out of the room. So I didn't have to fight him.
I like that look. That's cool, yeah.
Little things you don't see the animation though, it just tells you. It's like
you imagine it, don't you? Yeah.
He flexed so hard, he went out of the room. So
that's all you need. I don't mind that.
Yeah,
you can tell it's a small game, and that's enough. It's funny. But
at the moment, I don't understand, and when I do understand, you got to understand this. I'm not meant to spoil any of the story because this is meant to be something that you're meant to experience. So when I get through it, if I say it's a really fucking good game, there's going to be something in the middle
be
of it.
prepared for the first few hours to be okay.
Yeah.
To decent,
I mean, it's not shit.
Yeah,
it's just
you're expecting more. That's the problem.
More.
Yeah,
but
told you
if it does do some kind of special twist that makes me go shit, yeah, and I'd say it's really fucking good. I'm not going to be able to tell you anything about it, but take my word that it's good.
Yeah.
So I recommend you play it.
Yeah.
And this is available on Steam. It's not expensive.
How much were it?
I can't remember now.
It won't be too bad, really.
No, I think about $7.99 or something like that. I can't remember. I bought a few games recently. So, but yeah, so it's I've been playing that. So what the fuck have you been playing, Mr. Garstein?
I revisited Lost Orbit.
Yes,
Let's get a bit further on that. He's pretty cool. He's changed it up a bit because I was getting a bit bored of doing that all the time. So he's still flying up the screen and doing all that shit, but he just adds a few bits, and because it's in little levels, you can just play a few levels.
Call it a do.
Yeah, and it doesn't get stupidly hard. It's still hard.
Yeah.
But you're right, and it adds a new mechanic every now and then. You're like, all right, I can do this now, and I like the music in the game. That's pretty cool.
I like the video.
I want to save the little bastard.
Because the narrative is just
I'm just like, where's
now.
this going? Yeah, and if it didn't have that, then it wouldn't be as good, but it'd still be alright, like gameplay wise. I'm pretty good at it now as well. I was fucking crashing all the time on Friday Field.
Yeah, but you get used to it.
You just get used to it, it's a bit of a mad, but yeah, it's cool. And then I did a bit more of, what's it called? Beyond Eyes, where you're that blind girl, you can't see fuck all. And
it looked dull as fuck to me, that.
Yeah, it doesn't get better, really.
It didn't look like it was ever going to get better.
It's got cool little things, though.
It's like style over substance.
Yeah, when she hears some crows, and you see them when she hears them in the distance, even though you haven't been there, and she sort of gets frightened, and you feel protective over her later on. And a dog barking in distance, you hear it barking, you can see it, and then but you don't know it's in a cage. You just hear it barking, you think, oh, I've got to go there. So you do feel what's going on in her head, but ultimately you're just walking, and there is a certain way of walking. There's like a path, but then it's a case of finding like this little exit or something. Now sometimes you'll find it straight away, and you'll go straight through to the next level, and you're like, oh yeah, that were alright.
But what is you lost in the blind?
But because I was walking around this big area for ages, like worse than the Friday feeling. It was
really? Even bigger than that?
Yeah, it was pissing me off.
I was getting pissed off with the video because not you playing it. I was just like, well, where are you going?
Yeah.
There's no indication, because a lot of the time when I talk to you about it,
like I'm missing something.
Like, I can see it's there. You're meant to be doing it. It's obviously hard work when you know you're recording and you do it. I get that, but on that one, I was with you. I'm like, well, where the fuck are you meant to go?
Yeah.
There's no indication destination.
And I've been pretty much everywhere, haven't I?
Yeah, you had. You've been all the way.
It's like I've been all the way around.
So then you decided to just walk into fucking walls because that's
Yeah,
all you had to do.
I got desperate.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like, I have to walk here. I have to get this
Yeah.
on my map, on my screen to know it's there.
It's like that all the way through.
Oh, fuck that.
And it doesn't matter if it's a smaller area, but the bigger the areas get and stuff like that. And I know that I've got to walk up to every white little bit just to escape or go wherever the fuck she's going. I don't know, I just get bored.
Yeah.
Really. I don't know if I'll finish it. I might do. It's not hard, it's just boring. And she all it needs is, if she just walk a bit faster.
Yeah, definitely.
I know she's blind, but it's a game.
Yeah, it is a game.
If she just walk faster, then I wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
Or if you just had something, a better level design maybe. Because it's cool the stuff that you see when you hear a bird or a ship in the distance.
It's
It's a really good idea, but it is, and it looks really nice, I think. And the gameplay is sort of there, it just needs to be fast, it just needs a bit of something, and then it'll be fucking bob on. And I'll play it more. I want to finish it straight away if it were just them little things. Fuck it, that's that.
Done.
That's what I've done. That's it. Done. What the fuck have you been playing?
What have you been playing? Tell us in the comments below. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, thank you very much. Thanks for sticking with us through this epic.
It has been epic, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's probably going to be a really long one.
4 hours long.
I would like to say, but my...
It'll go off now, he starts clicking.
Yeah,
Cocky now, his new little device.
Yeah, we're on
They call it a mouse, I think. It's really weird.
3 hours something.
Do you know, I haven't used a mouse for ages. It's one of them touch things.
Yeah, I prefer mice. So, yeah. So, thank you very much for joining. Click like and subscribe. Go and tell people about us and
Tell
say,
people
like,
about this shit.
It's just tell them, explain that we're different.
It's just a bit different, that's all.
Just different. You watch podcasts, it's like that, but you can interact with it.
Yeah. You
know.
can the fuck off.
And don't forget to share everything as well, that'd be really good. Anyway, okay, thank you very much, and we'll see you next time.